Good morning, Mid-Michigan. I'm Mikayla Temple, and welcome to Fox 47 Morning News. Let's take a look at gas prices here in Michigan. According to AAA, the statewide average is about $3.25 a gallon. AAA also reports that Lansing is one of the cheapest areas to get gas, sitting at an average of $3.16 a gallon. The polls are now open, and here's a look at the top races happening right here in Mid-Michigan. Mayor Andy Shore is seeking re-election against opponent Kathy Dunbar in the Lansing mayoral race. We continue our coverage this morning following the deadly shooting at a suburban Detroit high school. The alleged gunman that killed 4 students Tuesday at Oxford High School was arraigned and charged as an adult. 15-year-old Ethan Crumbly was charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of terrorism causing death, 7 counts of assault with intent to murder, and 12 counts of possession of a firearm in the commission of a felony. Many use the holidays as a time to show others how much they love and appreciate them. This morning, your neighborhood reporter Joe Gebhardt shares a story of just that. According to DTE, they will provide the credit to customers who were without power for more than 120 hours. Nestle, however, wants to take it a step farther. The Attorney General wants consumers and DTE to voluntarily offer credit to consumers affected by the outages and provide greater credits to those who lost hundreds of dollars in groceries or other housing costs. If you've been waiting to play the lottery, maybe this is your sign. There were no winners in the Powerball drawing on Wednesday, which means the jackpot has grown to a whopping $483 million. Wednesday was the final Powerball drawing of the year, so 2022 may be your year or mine because I'm going to go pick up a ticket after work. The next drawing is Saturday, New Year's Day, January 1st. Michigan State University still plans to return in person for the spring semester. In a campus email, President Samuel Stanley said university leaders have been reviewing data on COVID cases throughout the state and found the spread similar to what it was for the fall semester. It's the most wonderful time of the year in downtown Lansing. Well, almost. Take a look at what you can expect for this year's Silver Bells in the city. People with sleep-related breathing problems may face a 31% increased risk of COVID-19 related hospitalizations and death, according to a JAMA study. When shopping in person, number 1, carry only what you need. Try to limit the number of personal items you carry to a bare minimum and stick to the rule of 3. 1 credit card, 1 identity card, and a debit card. Knowledge is power, and knowledge about money can lead to wealth. But there's a disconnect in who receives that knowledge and who's able to save as a result. Some good news for you on this Tuesday, though it may not feel like it. After today, the days will start to get longer. Your meteorologist explains more coming up in a few minutes. But first, let's dive into the top Mid-Michigan and national stories this morning. Prices at the pump are dropping, and the trend is expected to continue as we head into the new year. Your Thursday morning consumer report is on the other side of this break. The northbound US 127 West Avenue ramp to westbound I-94 will remain closed through the winter. Traffic will be detoured to the Springport Road interchange. Northbound and southbound US 127 to eastbound I-94 will still have a temporary ramp and temporary traffic signal. Well, today is the first day of December, and it looks like it with the little bit of snow we've gotten. Let's take a look at our forecast with Candace Monticelli to see what kind of weather we can expect the rest of the week. What do you have for us, Candace? On a lighter note this morning, we send it over to Lowell, Michigan, where a local woman is proving it's never too late in life to find a new passion. So I'm a huge fan of calzones. Honestly, I think I like them better than pizza. And I got to try the Combat Zone, which is basically like a supreme pizza. And oh my goodness, was it one of the best calzones I've ever had. I'm looking forward to eating the rest on my lunch break today because wow, it was just amazing. Gabby Petito's family held a news conference Tuesday to discuss the ongoing case surrounding her death. The family asked Brian Laundrie to turn himself in. The search for Laundrie continues as new leads emerge about his possible whereabouts. The Michigan Senate approved $3.3 billion in water infrastructure spending. The Senate voted unanimously on a bill that will replace lead pipes and repair aging dams. We're going to take a look at some stories topping consumer news today. If you are employed, there's a good chance you'll get a bigger raise next year. An MSU student is not waiting on her degree before she starts her career. Fox 47's Yasmin Ludi introduces us to a 20-year-old whose love for fashion led her to start her own business. We can expect temperatures in the 30s and some possible snow showers today. Your meteorologist is standing by with your Thursday forecast. But first, here are some of the top stories from across mid-Michigan and the nation. Your neighborhood reporter, Callie Montana, serves us up something sweet and delicious as she heads over to one of Delta Township's newest businesses. Students at Michigan State University held a candlelight vigil to honor the 4 victims killed in the Oxford High School shooting. Looking for a way to spend your Friday night? Stick around, we dive into this week's top movies coming up in your Friday morning entertainment breakdown. Michigan State University will no longer be notifying professors of all the COVID cases in their classrooms, and professors aren't happy about it. For those who will be traveling this holiday season, AAA is reminding drivers to make sure they check out their vehicle ahead of their road trip. AAA of Michigan predicts 1.4 million people will be traveling by car, and they are encouraging drivers to check their tires, battery, brakes, fluids, and wiper blades before hitting the road. With Christmas 3 days away, most of us probably have already baked our Christmas cookies. And if you haven't yet, now is the time, because it's National Cookie Exchange Day. We are halfway to Friday, so keep pushing through your work week and enjoy that sunshine when it pokes through the clouds. We'll see you back here at 5:30 for more Mid-Michigan news.